On the weekends, my mom and I usually go for dim sum together, and it's partly for me to check in on her and see how she's doing. And it's also partly for me to just find out more about what her life was like when she was a kid. We just never grew up with those stories, you know. So the restaurant's usually quite busy and noisy, and all the staff know us, and they come and interact, and it's fun, and you get to eat great food.
Remember, at the back of our house, there's a big pond, growing those lotus flower.
Were you born in Hong Kong?
I born in Hong Kong.
Mom goes on to describe what schooling was like and being at the hospital with these nuns.
Like a piece of scarf, like, wrap around, very neat in the front, and then there's a sort of like a tail, at the back. But I guess that is a very serious course that they have to pass through, otherwise, because right away they are very experienced and they can take care of serious patients.
Yeah.
So finish high school. At that time, unless you are very rich, then you come over to study in the abroad. And then one day I was on afternoon duty. And suddenly the long distance call for me. We were very strict. We're not allowed to receive phone call. And then the servant in that ward said, "Oh, it's your call. You better go down to the office and hear." I said, "Wow." There's a phone booth next to the little office. So I go there and then
做小乜嘢？
有冇燒賣啊？
咁中打燒賣。
With the little egg on top.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, me too. And so he said, I'm going to graduate soon. I plan to work for a year and then we get married. Would you like to come over to Canada? All in a sudden. Very straightforward, and then it's no go around things, He's a person who is very strict, I mean, he tell you right away, what he wants.
Where was he?
He was in Canada.
Oh, he called from Canada.
Yeah, from Montreal.
From McGill.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
Because I am so scared because the ward is empty, nobody there. I said, okay, I have to go back to work right now. I said the ward has nobody there. So I write a letter back and explain the situation. And he laughed. That took me to Kingston. We look for apartment and I look for job. And I got the job.
Doing what?
Yeah, doing nursing.
Oh, at Kingston General?
Yeah. So I worked until he finished school, until we come to Singapore. And Grandma is so thrilled when she come down to see we have a proper family, dress up sofa and carpet. 即係話我哋唔識得慳錢啊！You know what is 慳錢
Yeah, saving money.
Saving money and spend all money on decoration the house. I said no, because everything is the cheapest one.
It's nice, though.
But I said to Peng, I said, we have to be just normal good family looking. I'm not buying fancy things.
Yeah, sure. It's okay.
And we're not going out to eat every day.
Yeah.
I mean, every weekend. And weekend we invite some of his friends coming to watch football.
Oh, good.
I treat them a meal.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
Just like nowadays you guys are, ask friends to come in.
Well, nowadays, everyone's apartment is so small, you can't invite anyone over. It's too small, Mom.
I guess if you look back, at that time we had 2 bedrooms, eh?
Yeah.
It's just like wow.
Yeah, nowadays that's a
I
luxury.
know.
Wait, what's that? Okay.
Thank you. Take that.
Look at this, there's a char siu bao in here. For you. For you, Mom.
And so, like everything else, Mom basically concludes that some of the best things are just shared over a meal amongst friends, amongst your family.